I hear God sing, something good is gonna happen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Another beautiful day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I'll be leaving out for work now, and while I'm driving, I'll be listening to a podcast. So I'm gonna have you listen along with me. Thank you. Bye. Have a wonderful day. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel.
Unexpected reunion that will leave you speechless. The glass doors of Zenith Innovations reflected a truth Seoul wasn't ready for. A black woman in a modest coat, a 10-year-old girl with cornrows and a Korean face, walking into the most exclusive corporate building in Gangnam like they belonged there. The lobby fell silent. Adeze felt every eye on them as they crossed the marble floor. Her daughter squeezed her hand, sensing the shift but not understanding that in the next 5 minutes, their lives would detonate. "Welcome to Zenith Innovations," the receptionist said, her smile frozen. "Do you have an appointment?" "We're here to see CEO Kang Ji-hoon." "I'm sorry, but Mr. Kang doesn't take unscheduled. Tell him Adeze Okonkwo is here. He'll want to see us." The receptionist's face changed. She turned away, whispering into her headset while stealing glances at Ara. At that unmistakable face, Ara tugged her mother's sleeve. "Mama, why is everyone staring? Stand tall. We belong anywhere we choose to be." The elevator across the lobby opened. Kang Ji-hoon stepped out, phone pressed to his ear, speaking rapid Korean about quarterly projections. 33 years old, Tom Ford suit. The youngest CEO in Zenith Innovations history. Korea's most eligible bachelor, according to Forbes Asia. He looked like success incarnate. He looked exactly like the girls standing in his lobby. Adeze watched him approach, remembering the boy he used to be. The graduate student who'd promised her the world over instant ramen at 2 a.m. Who'd disappeared the moment things got difficult. Ara's small voice cut through the corporate murmur. "Father?" Time stopped. Ji-hoon's phone slipped from his hand, clattering against the marble. His face drained of color as his eyes locked onto the child. Then, slowly, his gaze found Adeze. "No," he whispered. "This isn't. You can't be. Look at her, Ji-hoon. Really look at your daughter." Around them, phones appeared. Employees recording. Security guards speaking into radios. The air vibrated with anticipation. Ara, coached by her mother, but still nervous, bowed formally. "Hello, Father. My name is Kang Ara. I'm 10 years old." She switched to flawless Korean. "I've been waiting to meet you." The lobby erupted in whispers. Ji-hoon stumbled backward, his hand gripping the wall. His face cycled through shock, disbelief, recognition, panic. "You kept her from me?" His voice rose. "You hid my child?" 11 years, Adeze corrected coldly. "And I didn't hide her. Your family made it clear we weren't welcome." "That's not," he stopped, realizing they had an audience. Dozens of employees watching. Upstairs. Conference room. Now. He moved like a sleepwalker, leading them to the elevator. Ara pressed close to her mother, her earlier confidence shaken. In the mirrored walls, the truth was undeniable. She had his exact features. Same sharp jawline, same intense eyes, even the same stubborn cowlick. "Mama, is he angry at us?" Ara whispered in her native language. "English here, my love." And no, he's just surprised. But Adeze was lying. She could see it in his rigid shoulders, the white-knuckled grip on his phone. He was terrified. The conference room overlooked Seoul's skyline. Ji-hoon's kingdom. A world away from the cramped London flat where they'd once dreamed together. He collapsed into a chair, hands shaking. "How old?" 10. She'll be 11 in March. 11 months after Adeze had fled London. 11 months after his mother had called her a gold-digging distraction. Her name is Ara. Middle name Minhee. The name we chose together. Or did you forget? Ji-hoon's breath caught. That freezing December night in their flat, heater broken, his hand on her swollen belly. They'd whispered names like prayers. Why now? He asked. After 11 years, why come back? Ara answered. Because I asked who my father was. And Mama said I deserved to know, even if the answer was complicated. Ji-hoon's eyes snapped to her, this bold girl who'd inherited his stubborn streak. You speak Korean? Yes. And English. Mama says I should never be ashamed of my languages. She studied him. You only speak Korean, right? And English. Oh. Ara's disappointment was obvious. Mama speaks 4 languages. I thought you'd speak at least 3. Despite everything, Ji-hoon almost smiled. What's the 4th? Love. She says it's the most important one. The door burst open. A woman swept in late 20s. Elegant Chanel dress. She stopped dead when she saw them. I heard you were in a meeting, but her smile died. Her eyes moved from Ji-hoon's stricken face to Ara, then to Adeze. Who are they? Sujin. This isn't. I can explain. Explain what? Who is this woman? Who is this child? She trailed off, finally seeing it. The child was Ji-hoon's mirror image. Ara stepped forward with a bright smile. Hello, I'm Ara. Are you my father's friend? Friend? Sujin's voice strangled. I'm his fiancé. The word landed like a bomb. Ara's smile faltered. She looked at her mother, then back at Sujin. But, Mama said, father wasn't married. He's not. Yet. Sujin's eyes never left Ji-hoon. We're getting married in 3 weeks. Were you planning to mention your secret child before or after the ceremony? I didn't know. Don't. Look at her. She's 10 years old. When exactly were you planning to tell me you have a daughter? The door opened again. 2 people entered with the commanding presence of old money. The woman wore a custom hanbok-inspired suit. The man, a 3-piece that probably cost more than Adieze's nursing school tuition. Ji-hoon's parents. Adeze recognized them instantly. The elegant woman who'd looked at her pregnant belly with disgust. The stern man who'd offered her 50,000 pounds to take care of the problem. They started speaking rapid Korean to their son, clearly agitated. Then they saw Adeze. Mrs. Kang's face went through surprise, recognition, and rage. You, she hissed. What are you doing in my son's office? Ara, clinging to innocent hope, stepped forward with arms outstretched. Grandmother, Mama told me so much about you. Don't touch me. Mrs. Kang stepped back like Ara carried disease. The room went silent. Adeze watched her daughter's face, confusion rippling across those features, then hurt, then something harder settling in. Childhood innocence cracking. Ara, Adeze said softly. Come here, baby. But I just wanted to meet grandmother. Now, Ara. Her daughter returned to her side, but the damage was done. She'd seen the rejection. She felt it. Mrs. Kang turned to her son, speaking Korean too fast for most to follow. But Adeze understood every word. She'd spent years learning the language. Get rid of them. Whatever it costs. Make them disappear. Mother, do you have any idea what this will do to our family? To the company? To your engagement? Ara's voice cut through. She's talking about us, isn't she? Like we're garbage to throw away. Everyone froze. The 10-year-old had understood. Every word. Mrs. Kang's face flushed. You taught her Korean? I taught her everything, Adeze said quietly. About respect. About family. About her heritage. Both sides. Even the side that didn't want her. How dare you? How dare I do that? Raise your granddaughter alone. Teach her to be proud of who she is. Not disappear when you paid me to. Mr. Kang spoke for the first time. You took our money. Your son's money. The 50,000 pounds he wired me to handle things. I used it for prenatal care, delivery, and setting up a nursery. Every penny accounted for. I can show you receipts. Ji-hoon's face went white. You kept receipts? I kept everything. Adeze pulled out her phone. Bank statements. Hospital records. Photos of every birthday, every school play, every achievement you missed. 11 years of evidence that I never needed your money. I needed your son to be a father. And what do you need now? Mrs. Kang demanded. More money? Ara stepped forward, no childish hope in her face now. We don't want your money. We want what every child wants to know their family. But Mama was right. You don't see me as family. You see me as a problem. You are a problem, Mrs. Kang snapped. A scandal. A mistake that should have been. Enough. The word came from Ji-hoon, but it was weak. Enough? His father laughed bitterly. This woman shows up with a child claims it's yours, and you just believe her? Look at her face, father. Ji-hoon's voice cracked. Look at her and tell me she's not mine. Everyone looked at Era. The resemblance was undeniable. DNA tests exist, Mrs. Kang said coldly. Fine. Adese's voice was nice. Test her. Test me. Test whatever you need. But know this, I didn't come here begging. I came because my daughter asked to meet her father. After this, whether she ever wants to see any of you again will be her choice. She took Ara's hand. We're leaving. Wait. Soo-jin's voice stopped them. She looked at Ji-hoon with something between pity and disgust. Is it true? Is she really yours? Ji-hoon couldn't speak. Answer me. Is she yours? Yes. The word came out broken. Yes, she's mine. Soo-jin pulled off her engagement ring 3 carats, flawless, and placed it on the table with a soft click. Then I hope she's worth it, she said quietly. Because you just lost everything else. She walked out, Louboutins clicking against marble, dignity intact.